G'day, Tragic here, and welcome back to Mage Night. This is Shades of Tezla. I've had a bit of a break from this game because I was getting a bit depressed at the terrible chore we have to kill these gigantic guys. I really don't know how to do it. Let me just swap to my stealth keyboard. Not good. Now, something I did notice, somewhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere along the line I've deleted or lost or whatever one of my die. So I need to roll another die. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know how long it's been missing, but it is missing. Because you're supposed to have 4 dice plus 2, so whatever. Okay, so it is nighttime. Remember, this is an earlier version of the mod, so it doesn't have the day-night cycle, darkening the tiles and stuff for us. And the question is, what am I going to do? I basically have 2 choices. The problem is that I've used a lot of the abilities, like this guy's tapped. A lot of his this guy, all his soldiers are out, but his soldiers aren't really that good. I mean, we've got pretty good guys here. This dude's useless. He doesn't have a lot in his hand. I really don't know what to do. Last turn we used the White City ability to put out a whole bunch of elites. I think we put out 3 elites. They're all elites, yeah. And this guy can be recruited at a mage tower, so can this guy. And this dude is at a mage tower. So, in a way, we have enough time for Etheria to get down here somewhere and help with this combat. But I don't know. I mean, I can definitely get her down. But Tuvok, now that Tuvok, we know that he's explored this area here, we know that we want to basically take this thing, because then he can sit here. If we fail, he can heal in the village, plus he gets extra cards from here, and this thing here is also a thing, so he'll get 2 extra cards. So that's basically the plan. So he's going to have to move in here, and then if he moves here, he'll have to deal with attacking that, and then he'll have to take out this before he can. I just don't think there's enough time to attack this city during the night, which is what I really wanted to do. But I still think, because Etheria and Wolfhawk have so much movement, it's easier for them to come down. So I think that's what we're going to do. So that's the plan. Let's get into this. First player is Wolfhawk with his ginormous hand. Okay, we've got a lot of wounds here. Okay, so this is a pretty easy thing to do. We'll just kill this guy up here. This should not be a problem for Wolfhawk. We only need to produce 14 damage, and she's pretty much a beast now. We're going to use Know Thy Enemy, flip, and that is going to get rid of Elusive. So he no longer has the Elusive trait. We only need to do 7 damage now, and we do have Fireball for 5, and we have Swiftness for another 3. So we'll take one of the whites, because there's tons of whites, and I'm going to use the Mage here, gain 2 mana tokens of any color. Boom. And we'll pay a red into there. And I think I'll pay a red into here. And that'll give us a red to keep. But the upshot is 5, 6, 7, 8. We only need 7 to kill range, so he is dead. During the editing, I noticed that I completely screwed that up. I hope I haven't done a whole bunch of errors like that. Basically, this guy actually has fire resistance, so I've already looked at hopefully I've already reshuffled these cards, haven't I? Damn it. Well, this isn't hidden information, so there's our fire spell. And then we had one of these. So that's what we cast. So that's 5 fire damage, which is actually only 2 damage. So we only did 5 damage. We needed 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this to take a wound. So what that means is we'll put this back and we take a wound. And I'm also going to, well, so this is the 3 that was in the deck, right? So we'll just do the whole thing again. There we are. So this one here, we're going to take that back into our hand. So what we did, we used a white mana and then we used this guy to produce 2 reds, and we put a red here and we put a red onto this thing to gain a red crystal. So let's get rid of that red crystal, put this back in our hand, and we're going to produce a red and a black mana using this ability. Okay, 2 mana tokens of any colors. So we've now produced 8 fire attack. Okay, which means it's 4 because it's halved. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So the dragon is killed and we get a wound. So that's fixed up that problem of me being a doofus. And that's that. So, bump, bump, and these get discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means this one goes here, this one goes here, and we don't activate this ability. Okay, so that is all fixed. Let's hope that's the last fix I need to do. Okay, so that is 728, gives him 35, I think. So we'll stick him back in, well, actually, what is he? He's one of these guys. So just give this a shuffle, yonk. Tome of Relearning. That actually could be really, really handy. So Tome of Relearning allows you to switch skills with any skill in the offer, including your own. Actually, including your own? You may swap one of your skills for another in the common skill area. Yeah, so what is here that we got a nice attack? That'd be awesome. Lightning Storm, that would be freaking awesome. You could produce all the mana. Forked Lightning would actually be pretty cool as well. So there's actually a lot of cool stuff we might want to get from here. But regardless, that is the end of his turn. Rolls a black die. And he's preparing correctly for fighting the monsters. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are loading to 9, aren't we? Oh wait, he actually leveled up as well, didn't he? Almost forgot to level him up. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Pure Magic from the bottom of the offer and then take Lightning Storm from here. Yeah, bam! How's that? Oh, and I still need to draw out these 2 things and stick them up here. I probably should have looked at them first. You can actually draw them first before you decide to take from the offer. But whatever, that's what's happening. And now we draw to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, Long Night. One time this night, if your deed deck is empty, you may shuffle your discard pile and put 3 cards at random back into your deed deck. So we'll just activate that now. Blook. 1, 2, 3. Well, we know it's not that card. Right. Level 2, what do you got for us? Now, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played this. When I was doing my explanations, so when I was doing all my explanation going through the last turn, I actually forgot to put the wound back on this unit. So this unit is actually wounded. So we need to deal with that. Now, the problem we have here is that he is already in the Mage Tower. So we need to somehow gain something that gives us some kind of influence bonus so we can get these guys. So I guess the first thing we can do is just attack this dude here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. He produces cold damage, and we need 3 to kill him if we don't block him completely. We can attack we get 2 automatic attack, cold or normal, but because he has cold damage, you can see his cold resistance. If you look up the sheet I made, Mage Knight attacks with ice. Enemy has ice resistance, it's 0.5. So, but it doesn't matter because this is actually can be normal physical damage as well. The point is, what are we going to do about this wound? Now, what I would like to do is somewhere in this deck that's quite deep, 12 cards, there'll be a heal card, and we could discard the heal card with the Juratic Staff, and that would produce 3 heal, which will be enough to heal this guy. That'd be the best thing to do. I don't really want to get rid of Tremor, because we might need that for attack if we decide to attack the city this turn, which I don't think we will. But the other choice we have is actually move directly into here and spend 1 more turn leveling up. We'll go in here. We can access a level 6 and gain, I think we gain a spell, and an action card. Or we can get an artifact and an action card. It's very, very strong attacking labyrinths. Maybe that might be the thing to do, but we need movement to get in there, which we do not have. This guy produces 2 heal anyway. It's 3 heal to heal that. So we've got no movement and we got no. So we're just going to do an attack, unfortunately. So we are going to have to take 2 wounds because we can't use this guy to absorb 1 of the ice. And then we have produced 2 attack with this. Boom, that's 3 attack. Or 2 attack with reputation plus 1. So reputation plus 1. Oh wait, is that reputation plus 1? So that is reputation plus 1. Wow. And then we've produced 1, 2, 3, 4, which is enough to kill this guy. So we get another reputation for killing a rampager. This gets discarded. It is one of these guys. Shuffle, and he gets another elementalist token. And now he is actually 3, 6, plus 5. So he's 11. So he can actually hire these goons. So that would be 9 and 9. But it actually requires an action to provoke an enemy like that. So we can't actually hire this turn. But what we can do, because we haven't used a die from the source yet, is use Crystallize. And let's get... What have we got here? There's 1 depleted. Suppose we're going to take a red. Oh, we've already got a red mana. So I think we're going to take the white. So what we can produce blue and white. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the red and just have a second red mana. Boom. And that is that. Ya blam. And finally, because we want to try and draw cards, we're going to be forced to do a heal for 2. And get rid of these. Bam. La-bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still only draw, after all that, we still only draw 1 card. Now the problem here is, even after all that, we've still only going to draw 1 card. Oh, 2 cards actually. So we are at 4, 6. Yes. Oh, wait. And we actually get a... +1 rep for that stupid guy. Okay, whatever. Where was I? Yeah, so draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Now the question is, do I want to discard anything? Are we going to attack the city this turn? I don't think we are. So I'm actually going to discard the Druid Staff and discard the Tremor, which is a green spell. And that's going to produce 3 heal. And we're just going to commit to attacking next day. And that's going to allow me to draw another 2 cards and get that reputation cards. Okay. Oh, the comedy of errors keep on running. This actually requires a green mana crystal to heal that 2 points. So I'm actually going to do this, take off 2, and put those wounds back in. I could tap Thunderstorm, but I just don't want to, particularly this turn. Okay. Right, so that's that. And now we have this sucker. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got Magic Talent, Wings of Wind. We've got Concentration. There's a blue in the source. He did use a die, didn't he? So he should actually... Also, I forgot. He used the red die to get the crystal. So we get to use Mana Search to roll this thing. I did all that out of order. Well, Scott, I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty on this because I've been playing Trek Knight so much. Right, back to it. Okay, so we've got Magic Talent, excellent. Wings of Wind, excellent. So she's got a lot of gas here. What I'd like to do is maybe kill this person first. Oh, wait, she is still in... She could buy Ice Bolt. Cost 6. Okay, how much damage does this guy do? 4. And he's got Vampiric Embrace. But we need to do 6 damage to kill him. This guy can block it quite easily. Very easily. So... Actually, 4 Cold Fire is 8. Yeah, he can block. He's got 8 raw block. That's crazy. So we're going to go block and block this guy. And then we're going to go... you know what I am going to do actually is I'm going to go... What is this? Influence... No. What is his influence? He's at 0. So I'm just going to discard both of these guys for 6 influence. And I'm going to take that from... That's my interaction there. So that's my action, which means that's my turn. I can't do jack shit. Okay. Whatever. We'll kill that guy next turn and then we'll move him down. We're not in a rush anymore because the move I did with this guy is basically said, look, we're not going to attack the city this night, so I'm not in any particular rush. It's best for her to get more powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can't actually draw any cards. We are not going to discard any of them. Okie dokie. Next. it is our last character, Flip. What has he got? He's got the Swift Bolt, which is one of the best attack spells in the game because it's got a 4 ranged attack. It's like +1 basically. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? He is actually here, by the way. That was just for me chatting. So we want to move in here. So we need 5 to move in there, which is quite a lot. We do have this crazy catapult, so we should be able to kill whatever's in there. This can produce 4 move. So that's 4. Okay, that can produce influence. You might need that to buy stuff. So that's 4. There is no green. So we're going to go... yeah, so I think I'm just going to go... I'm going to take Mana Overload. Whoop. And I'm going to put a green on that. So that's 4, 5, 6. That moves us into this spot. And we should be able to kill this easily. Oh, 7, and it's can't use... We can't... He's got double fortified, so he can't use his siege attack. That's lame. Well, it's only 3 attacks, so who cares? We'll just take 1 down. Oh, wait, we don't even need to, because he has Shield Mastery, which is like a bonkers powerful skill. So we automatically block that, and now we need to do 7 damage, which shouldn't be a problem. We've got 4 damage here. Actually, we'll go bam for... That was a red, wasn't it? Yes. So boom, that's 4 damage. Keep this one for influence. And tap this, and that is another 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that kills him. Beautiful. It's hard for me to press my buttons. Okay, so that is 3 rep for him. He finally levels up. 1, 2, 3. Takes him to 26. Does push him back in the reputation, because no one likes ass hats that destroy castles. But we do get another one of these. Oops. Oh, it's been so long since I've... The new plugin has got so many more features. Okay, and that gives us another one of these. So we are now drawing up to... Oh, and we leveled up, didn't we? Yonk. So we're drawing up to 6, 7, 8. That's what I like to see. Bam. Delete this sucker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is maxed out. And finally, we have the dummy player. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we lost like an entire turn because we drew a green, which has 3 mana crystals. Horrible. Okay, so that's that. So that's a little bit better. I'm feeling a bit stronger now because basically we've finally got Tuvok to level up. He is now sitting in a castle, which means he can hire elite units from the castle. There's one right here, actually. And remember, we can replace units. I don't think I want to replace this guy, though. He's freaking awesome. This one I may want to replace. We have to spend 2 influence to use her abilities during a attack of a city. So, who cares? Do we really want that? Maybe I'll replace her. But the point is, Wolfhawk is still in the White City, so he can still activate the White City ability and just keep putting out elite units for everyone. So that's that. And Etheria can even pick up training if she wants. So we've actually got quite a lot of gas going on. I don't think we're going to be able to kill both of these, but we may get one down. With luck, we'll be able to kill one and put some serious damage on a second one, as long as we can get everyone back up to the other side of the map. Anyway, that would be this turn. I will see you guys next time. Right, and one more. It's just a comedy of errors, but we killed a dragon, so that is 1, 2 rep increase for 4. So hopefully, I caught a lot of errors myself this time, but well, let's see what Scott has to say. See you guys next time.